Hello, my name is Callum. I'm from Group 11, and today we'll be showing you our garden/orchard management app called DandyLion. So we have 4 tasks here for you. Task 1, we are tracking users' plants. So given a user's garden, they just input their plants and we will hold all of the data for them locally on their phone. Task 2 is keeping track of each plant's watering level. So whenever a plant needs to be watered, we can inform the user and we can inform the user of the hydration level of each plant. Task 3 is storing general health information of each plant and helping the user with tips on a certain plant species and what to do to help that plant grow better. Task 4 is allowing users to set reminders and notes for specific plants as well as just for their garden. So now that we've got the description of the tasks out of the way, we can now look at the app. So on the emulator, we can see the DandyLion app icon, and we just press on that to open it up. Alright, so we're in task 1. We're at your plants. So we've got some marigolds, some phlox, and some nicotiana in our garden. I can assure you this is very much a potentially real garden. So let's take a look at our marigolds. Oh, okay, so we've just got Svetlana here. Svetlana looks like she is thriving. Oh, she's also lived through a drought. Any notes? Oh yeah, okay, needs a lot of attention. I wonder what I could do to help my marigold. Oh, remove dead blooms to keep them blooming. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, now let's go back. Okay, so recently, what did I recently plant? I think I recently planted a peony. Actually no. I think it was a new marigold. Yeah, it was a new marigold. Let's name it Tim. Tim and Svetlana will just be chilling in the garden bed together. I think I planted this, it was pretty recent. Oh, let's say just yesterday. Okay. Alright, perfect. Alright, we created plant Tim. So we go back here. Oh yeah, Tim's right here. Okay, yeah, he was planted yesterday. Current health, I better change that. Okay, so, I guess this would be considered task 3 because we're storing the general health of the plant. So right now I'm gonna change this to, alright, it could be better, but I mean he was just planted, so he's getting accustomed. Health is 3. Nothing really to say right now. He's a new plant, you know, nothing's happened yet. Okay, so we've got Tim here. Alright, let's move on to task 2, keeping track of watering the user's plants. Alright, oh gosh, okay, well I haven't watered Svetlana in a while, and I need to make sure I've watered Tim, so I should probably water my marigolds soon. Let's just pretend I have, okay? Alright, so I'll just water these. Perfect, and they are hydrated. So, on to task 3. We already kind of looked at that when I made Tim, but let's go to my phlox here, Gwyneth. So, well Gwyneth isn't doing too great. Oh, apparently they had a hernia. Hernias are actually more common in males. It's interesting that Gwyneth had one. Well, let's edit the health. I saw Gwyneth just the other day when I was watering her, so let's just say she's doing quite well. Yeah, she's doing quite well. I've been making sure to treat her a bit nicer recently, giving her a good amount of fertilizer, so yeah, I think she's gonna be alright. Okay, well that's task 3. And finally we can move on to task 4. Earlier you saw that I looked at the notes for Svetlana, so let's go to our nicotiana. Oh, Freb here. Okay, so he has no notes. We can save some notes here. Freb loves cheese, actually. It's really weird. I didn't think plants could enjoy human foods, but apparently they can. So I see in my notes. Okay, well, yeah, he likes cheese. Okay, and let's go to reminders. Why not? So I was talking to my grandmother the other day. She really needs me to carry a bag of peat moss through to her backyard, so I'll do that for her. So I should say, there we go. Let's add that task. Perfect. And finally, I can add an event directly to the system's internal calendar by pressing on this button. However, I haven't set up my Gmail account, so I won't be able to access the calendar. Thank you, Android. Alright, and that just about concludes our apps. Oh, yes, actually, that does not. I just remembered that I actually did carry my grandma's peat moss, so I'll just click on that and delete the reminder. So now that concludes our app's little tour. So when you're interested in managing your garden, keep in mind DandyLion. Thank you very much. Have a great day.